to all you savage beauties out there. It's your girl Michelle B, ready to slay the world one face at a time. Welcome back to my channel. Today I've created this look for you. We got some dark colors going on. We got a pop of red. We got a nude lip. And it didn't take me that long. It took me long because of things going on around me, but it isn't that difficult of a look. It was a lot of fun as usual. And if you want to see how I achieve this, you need to keep watching. Hit that subscribe button down below. Give me a big thumbs up if you like this video. And if you want to keep up to date, you need to hit that notification bell. And leave me a comment. So the look that I'm going to do for you today is a bit on the dark side. It is not a smoky look per se, but it will have a pop of color, and it is very much in tune with the season that we're in. It is Christmas, and so let's get right into it. So I've prepped my face already. It's moisturized. I have on my foundation and my brows are done, so I am just going to prime my eyes a bit. So I don't want this look to have much shimmer in terms of the eyes, so I am not going in with my NYX eyeshadow base. I'm using my concealer, and I will use this as a base for my eyeshadow. And this concealer that I am using, this is the Ashlee collection, and this is in the shade, if I can find it for you, Caramel. Right, this is in the shade Caramel, and I'm just going to put this on the entire portion of my lid, and then going on to my other eye. Alright, so I'm not going to set this, and it's simply because the LA Girls setting powder that I have, once you set this concealer with that setting powder and you then go and try to put on the eyeshadow, it kind of, it's like if it slides completely off. And because I'm going to be using my BH Cosmetics palette and those colors aren't very pigmented, I am not going to set the eyes. I'm just going to go straight in with the color. So this is my BH Cosmetics palette. This is the 120 palette, and this is the second edition. And I'm just going to be using, my palette's all broken, I'm sorry. I'm just going to be using this shade of red right here, and I will place that in my crease. Now I'm not going to do it too heavy, so whatever is on the brush right now, I'm just going to disperse across the lid. So it's very muted, it's very faded. I don't want it heavy at all, because the emphasis will then go to the other colors that I'm going to be using. Alright, so the next part that I'm going to do, I've actually never tried before, but I was watching a Jeffree Star tutorial, big ups to Jeffree Star, and he actually had a makeup artist. She was doing his makeup, It was his holiday version of makeup, and she used his liquid lipstick as an eyeshadow, and I thought it was really cool because obviously the lip gloss was a bit more pigmented than the eyeshadow would be. What I did notice though, she had to move really quickly because it was a liquid to matte lipstick, and the lipstick I'm going to be using is pretty much the same. I'm using the Milani metallic lip cream. So I got interrupted there for a bit. One of my girlfriends was telling me about my last video that I uploaded. So as I was saying, I am going to be using my Milani metallic lip cream, Amore matte lip cream, and this is in the shade Madly in Love, and I'm actually going to be using this as my eyeshadow, and it's the first time that I'm ever doing this, and I'm a bit terrified, but I believe in doing things that challenge you a bit, and this definitely is a challenge, especially because I'm doing it for the first time. On my eye, at least I did it on my hand and that was fine, but this is on my eye. So I have my applicators right here, just some simple applicators, and this is what I will use to help me apply it. I'm going to place this on the center of my lid. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. I'm just using the back of it to dry it. Okay, so going back in with my Beach Cosmetics palette, you're not going to see much of the color because it's almost gone, but I'm using this black right here. I don't know if you can see it very well. It's almost gone, so I do apologize if you don't see it. I do have other blacks, but I want to keep this look pretty matted, so I will use this, and I'm going to be placing it on the outer corner and the inner corner of my eye. Alright, and I'm just going to take my very fluffy blending brush and clean this up. And that basically is the look. I'm just going to go on my under eye with the same colors, and I can't find my applicator. Found it. I'm not gonna go right in because I'm going to use some highlighter on the inner corner of my eye, so I'm not going all the way in. I'm just going about halfway. I'm really, honestly, I'm really surprised at how this came out, and I am loving this whole idea of using a liquid lipstick as an eyeshadow. I saw Nikki tutorials. She had done a tutorial where it was a challenge, and she had done her entire face with liquid lipstick, and it was pretty cool. So I'm really loving this. This is totally awesome. Alright, just smooth that out a bit. clean that up. I want to clean up the edge of this eyeshadow, so I'm just going to pump a little foundation on my hand, and I'm going to use my flat brush, and I'm just going to clean up the edges to make it more sharp. So I basically cut where I wanted the eyeshadow to stop, and I'm dragging down. You see, it causes it to be sharper. And that's pretty much the eye. I'm just going to add some eyeliner, and I'm using my trusty NK eyeliner. This is in black. I swear by this. It's not a fancy eyeliner. It's not expensive, and it works just the same. It does what it's supposed to. Alright, it's time to apply some mascara. And I'm gonna let that dry and just clean up. Alright, so I'm gonna do a little bit of highlighting. And I'm actually not using a highlighter, I'm actually using an eyeshadow. It is my Juvia's eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Carlotta. So that's what it looks like. There, little eyeshadow as a shade, and that's what I'm going to be using to actually highlight. You can probably hear my son in the background. He is having the time of his life. Careful, Aiden. I changed my mind. I'm actually going to go in with some actual highlighter, and I am going to use, what will I use? I'm actually going to use bronzer. I changed my mind. I'm very indecisive. I'm sorry. I'm going to be using my Maybelline Master Bronze by Face Studio, and I'm going to use this highlighter right here. So I'm just going to add a bit of that, because even though the Juvia's eyeshadow does give me a little shine, I want just a tad more. Because this is a holiday look, and they're supposed to be fun and bright. My son has just found his Christmas present. So I'm going to use the same shade on my brow bone. Say hello.
Hello.
Say hi.
Hi. Hi.
No, you can't trouble mommy's makeup. No. Aiden, leave mommy's makeup, please. Leave mommy's makeup, please. You see? So, to highlight the tip of my nose bridge and my cupid's bow, I'm actually going to be using my Beauty highlighter. This is their base highlighter. This is in Pink Goddess, and I know it's on its last legs. It actually dropped and broke, and I refused to get a new one because there is still product. So, as Christmas is right around the corner, if you want to get me a new highlighter, I love the Beauty highlighters. I love all of them. Hint, hint. Shine bright like a diamond. Alright, and then I'm going to go in with my NYX blush. And this is it. Alright, so my lashes should be dry by now from the mascara. So I'm going to apply my falsies. I swear by Lash, they're affordable and they have so many different styles to choose from. Like, you can't ever not find a style. Like, there's so many styles to choose from. Alright, and lastly, my lipstick. I am feeling for a nude lip, so I'm actually going to go in with my Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the shade Nude Thrill.